Audio Jungle.
Imagine a world without music. No melodies to uplift our spirits, no rhythms to make us dance, and no lyrics to express the depths of our emotions. How different would our lives be? Think about that question. Today, I stand before you to explore the profound influence music has on our lives, a force that transcends boundaries and connects us all. Just a few days ago, I returned home, and the TEDx conference was looming in my mind. I was scared to get on this stage. I must admit, thinking about this TEDx conference did not bring joy to my heart at all. It was the last thing I wanted to think about. And I pondered, how can I get this speech ready by Saturday? And I think I was thinking about this around Monday or Tuesday. But then I reminded myself, I don't need to worry. I have AI to help me. I have ChatGPT that can write this whole speech for me if I just give it a few words. And I said, all right, cool. I'm going to go outside and I'm going to go for a walk. When I go for an evening walk, often the thoughts come to my mind. I get creative. I'm this kind of guy. So I decided to go for a walk. And I was walking around with various music that was playing on my phone. As I strolled, many songs were coming on, and each were carrying different energy and captivating, sparking the creativity within me. And so amidst the rhythm and the melodies, I wrote the speech while I was walking. Literally, I texted Elizabeth, and I said, I just wrote my speech. I don't know how. And I thought, I don't really need ChatGPT. The music gave me, it fueled my energy, my creativity to write this speech. Today, I want to share a story with you. It's of a young boy who lived in the shadow of his outgoing and more accomplished brother. Constantly moving along the eastern coast, this family, due to their parents' profession, their job, they had to move all around the United States on the eastern seaboard. And this young boy, he struggled with extreme shyness. He was scared of people. The thought of interacting with other people gave him a stomachache. He would be in the car going to school, and he would get sick. He would be in school and go to the nurse's office so he could go home. He just wanted to be alone. He didn't want to interact with people. He didn't have the courage to do that. One day, he was listening to his more accomplished brother, his piano lesson. And the boy had an idea. He wondered, if I play the piano and sing like his brother, then that would make this little boy popular too. With this thought in mind, he embarked on a musical journey, starting with the piano and later embracing the cornet, which is a trumpet, and also singing. In high school, he discovered his remarkable, what he thought, his singing talent, and he developed a passion for music that would last a lifetime. Despite this feeling that he had, this skill that he found, he still felt alone. And he even would seek solace in the music room. During lunchtime, he would get his food, and he would walk to the music room, he would eat, he would play piano, and he would sing. Because he would sit by himself every day. And every day, sitting there alone, he felt sad, he felt maybe even depressed and lonely. And so he found the joy in the music. He was able to be happy with the music that he would learn and play. During his junior year, he auditioned for the school musical and secured the lead role. This shy boy, he secured the lead role. It was amazing. As he stood on the stage for the first time, the spotlight hit him. And the music, something incredible happened to him. The world around him faded away. His fears dissolved, and he began to shine like a star in the sky. In that transformative moment, he realized the immense power of music. It had taken this shy boy from the shadows and thrust him into the spotlight, forever changing the course of his life. This boy's musical journey continued, and he eventually had the opportunity to perform on professional stages, including the Royal Albert Hall in London, England. He fulfilled his childhood dream of playing in a brass band, which was called the New York Staff Band. Music had become his source of strength, eradicating his shyness, revealing the true essence of his being. In this simple but yet powerful story, we witness how music has the ability to transform lives, ignite passions, and help individuals discover their true potential. Now, the end of this story is, I'm that boy. I was scared of everybody. I was shy until I found music, or music found me. And I was able to get up on this stage for the second time and give you a speech. I'm able to sing in opera houses all around the world, including in Dongguan and Guangzhou and Shenzhen and Zhuhai. But it wasn't me. It was the music and my faith that gave me this fuel, this drive to change my life. Yeah, you can clap. I heard somebody clapping. Give me some encouragement, okay. Now, we all know music is very powerful, so I would like to kind of break it down a little bit. Music has an emotional healing. It's remarkable. It allows us to express our emotions. It can provide us a solace during difficult times. It can uplift our spirits. It can help us heal from emotional things that change in our life. Stress reduction. How many of you are stressed? Stress? Wow, you guys must have good, I don't know. I'm stressed. So music can help reduce our stress. Exercise can help reduce our stress, but music is definitely a power source that can really reduce our stress, because music, we have many different genres, many different feelings that can help reduce our stress. Cognitive enhancement. There's been links to cognitive benefits. Learning to play an instrument, for instance, can enhance memory, attention, and problem-solving skills. Actually, a lot of Chinese parents, I guess you're Chinese, of course, playing the piano, touching the keys with your finger has a brain connection. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a scientist, but there's connection. Playing a stringed instrument, the violin or the guitar, when they touch the strings, there's a connection. Now, singing, I guess it's a waste of time because I'm not touching anything. But according to what I learned by moving to Asia, playing the piano and strings really go hand in hand with academic learning and the development of the brain. Connection and empathy. Music has the power to connect us all. We are all, I think we have some foreign group here, we have some Chinese group. By a raise of hand, how many of you like to sing? All right. How many of you like English music? Okay. So it's a universal language. Now, I'm going to try something. I might butcher this, but I'm going to try it anyways. So, just a small town girl living in a, oh my gosh, I'm going home. Lonely world. Do you guys know this song? All right, I'm going to teach you this song real quick. I'm going to sing, just a small town girl living in a lonely world. Try. Lonely world. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, now I'm going to go. Just a small town girl living in a... Oh, this is my choir. This is beautiful. Can you guys all come to Guangzhou? I would love it. All right, yes. So music has power. It just brought us all together through this simple tune, which you didn't know, which I feel like a fool. I should have chosen a Chinese song, but I can't sing in Chinese. But you guys did awesome, so thank you. Motivation and inspiration. As I told you about my story of going for a walk, it inspired me to write this speech. It was quite daunting, to be honest with you, to get up in front of you today. Now, if I sing a song, I have no problem. I can sing as many songs till you're blue in the face or till you fall asleep. But speaking is much different. So music gave me that inspiration for the speech today. Also, therapeutic. Music has become very therapeutic. There are a lot of music therapy studies out there that help people with many different issues in their lives, from kids to adults. And it's a wonderful thing to see how music is really changing the medical industry to really help people overcome anxiety, overcome stress, all of these fears and different things, even into Alzheimer's and things like that. There's a lot of studies that are going into music, that music can become a real therapy for us. Now, I'm going to embark on another experiment. Now, by a show of hands, who likes the Olympics games? Who watches the Olympic Games? Please raise your hands. My gosh, support your countries. The Olympic Games are amazing. Now, picture yourself. Actually, first, close your eyes. Don't fall asleep. Close your eyes. Now, envision yourself representing your country, whether it's China or America or a European country, I don't know. You have dedicated your life to this moment. From the time you were a little girl or boy, you were training, you were going strong, you were getting ready for this Olympic Games, and now it's your moment. Your heart is filled with these mixed emotions as you prepare to enter the stadium of the Olympic Games. Your adrenaline surges. Your heart's beating fast. It's going fast. It's going fast. It's going fast. Feel the heartbeat. Goosebumps tingling up your arms, and the music starts. Okay, now open your eyes. It finished early. Now, how did you feel during that song? How did you feel? Shout it out. Huh? Excited. We felt excited. What else? Proud. Yes, you're proud to represent your country. Jayo, anybody else? How about majestic feeling? That music is very majestic. Excitement, triumph. You are walking into that stadium. You want to win the gold medal. You want to go home with a medal. Inspiring. Actually, I'll be honest with you, that song is what inspired me. There's a brass band arrangement. I played in a professional brass band in New York called the New York Staff Band. It got me to travel all over the world with actually the top trumpet players in the world who graduated from Juilliard. I didn't play with them. I sat in the last chair in the second row playing the second part, but I got to sit with that guy who was the best in the world. So we've played this march before, and when I was walking, I don't know why, but this thing got me going. It got me excited. Now, I'm not a runner, so I didn't run, but I was walking really fast, and my speech was just coming and coming. This song is a sense of unity. That one song takes all of those athletes from many, many different countries. It unites them as one during that Olympic day. When you're walking into that stadium, we are one big world who are competing. Energy, it gives us energy. And I remember someone said pride. We are proud to be who we are, and that's okay. If we're American, if we're Chinese, if we're Polish, if we're Spanish, we should be proud of where we come from and where we were born. You see, all these emotions, they're all a result of music. Now, I want to take a moment to reflect. And I'm going to ask you a few more questions. I like interaction. If I just speak, I find it kind of boring. How many of you have belted out a song at the top of your lungs, maybe sober, drunk, perfect harmony, off key with your friends? Raise your hand if you've ever just sung out loud. Nobody? Come on, you guys are very boring. Okay, now, another question. How many of you have been to KTV? Yes, come on, all your hands should go up. The first thing I did when I came to China was to go to a KTV. They said, you're a singer, you got to go to a KTV. So I went to a KTV. After a couple years of KTV, I got sick of KTV. And I haven't gone back in a long time. But I know that's definitely a thing in this country. Now, raise your hand if you've ever been dancing in the car, and don't be shy. Who of you have just danced in the car? Come on, you're driving a car, you got to wake yourself up, and some favorite song, and you dance like a fool, right? And the guy driving is like, what's wrong with that person? And they keep driving. How about using your dashboard as a drum? Have you ever done that? A few of us, yes. When that drum rock song comes on, when I have my car in America, I think I hurt my dashboard. I mean, I was just banging on it. It was fun. Now, the last question, and I know everyone must say yes. How many of you have discovered the acoustics of your shower? I'm sorry, shower is the best place to practice. Raise your hand. Who sings in the shower? Come on. All right, most of you. Come on. As a singer, we like reverb, we like echo. So I sing in the shower all the time. And my neighbors must really dislike me very much. But I really like singing in the shower. Okay, now I lied. Here's the last question. How many of you have had a breakup and you listen to those sad songs to get you through your breakup? Raise your hand. Come on, I have. I do it on a daily basis. I'm joking. All right, put your hands down. So, as you can see from your hands being raised, music takes us to all different places, from the shower to the car to dancing to sadness to happiness. It can take us to many different places in our emotions. Music has a way of uplifting people, bringing them together in shared experiences of joy, sadness, and everything in between. Music unites us. There are a lot of things going on in the world, but one thing that brings us together as one voice, one world, is music. It doesn't matter if I speak English, it doesn't matter if you speak Chinese. We all can enjoy the same melodies. Music definitely unites us. And in this destructive world that we live in, we need to look to something to bring us together. If we use music properly, not only can we entertain, we can change people's lives. Music changes our lives. We can heal, whether it be an emotional heal or even a physical heal. We can connect. Music connects us. Possibly and potentially, music can save lives. Music is a driving force in, I think, all of our lives, whether you're a professional musician or you just like to enjoy music. There's a choir from the Ukraine, and they become quite big. And it's really awesome to see these kids get on the stage when their country's in this time. And they are traveling the world, and they're just singing their hearts out. Despite of what's going on at home, they're singing, they love music, and they want to unite people together. And I think that's what we should do as a world. We shouldn't let these things get in the way. We shouldn't let these differences, all these politics get in the way. We should unite as one, and using music is a great form to do that. All right, thank you very much.